Once upon a time, in a peaceful forest, there lived two friends, Tara, the wise tortoise, and Rafi, the playful rabbit. Tara was slow but thoughtful, while Rafi was fast and always jumping around with joy. They both loved playing together, but Rafi would often boast about how fast he could run. Tara never minded, but the other animals would sometimes feel bad for her because she was so slow. One sunny day, while they were resting under a big tree, Rafi had an idea. He looked at Tara with his big bright eyes and said, "Tara, let's have a race. I know I'm the fastest animal in the whole forest, but it will be fun, don't you think?" Tara smiled softly and said, "All right, Rafi, let's race. But remember, it's not just about who is the fastest. It's about trying our best and staying steady." Rafi laughed and jumped around. "Oh, Tara, don't worry. I'll be at the finish line in no time." The next morning, all the animals of the forest gathered to watch the race. The wise old owl was the judge, and he drew a line for the start and the finish. "Are you both ready?" asked the owl as he flapped his wings. Rafi hopped up and down, full of energy. Tara nodded quietly, ready to give her best. "On your marks, get set, go!" the owl hooted, and off they went. Rafi zoomed ahead, running so fast that he soon couldn't even see Tara behind him. Feeling very confident, he thought, "I'm so far ahead, I can take a little nap." So, he found a soft patch of grass under a shady tree and lay down for a quick rest. Meanwhile, Tara kept walking steadily. She didn't rush, but she didn't stop either. Step by step, she moved closer to the finish line. All the animals cheered her on, amazed at her determination. Rafi was still napping when Tara quietly passed him. The sun was getting lower in the sky, and the animals were getting more excited as Tara approached the finish line. Suddenly, Rafi woke up. "Oh no, I've been sleeping too long," he cried, and he dashed toward the finish line as fast as his legs could carry him. But it was too late. Just as Rafi reached the finish line, Tara had already crossed it. The animals cheered, and Rafi stood there in shock. He couldn't believe it. Tara, the slow tortoise, had won the race. Tara looked at her friend and said with a kind smile, "Rafi, it's not always the fastest who wins the race. Sometimes being steady and not giving up is just as important." Rafi hung his head, feeling a little embarrassed, but then he smiled and said, "You're right, Tara. I learned a valuable lesson today. I shouldn't have been so overconfident. Next time I'll do my best all the way." From that day on, Rafi never boasted again, and he and Tara remained the best of friends, always reminding each other of the importance of patience and effort.